Good afternoon, traders. It's 3:36 on Thursday, and this is just a recap of my trades today. This morning, I got long this MTG at 349. Once we closed above the 48, I knew I should start initiating a position. I did so with 5,000 shares, and now I'm about to close it out. I'm not taking it overnight. Alright, got filled at 61 there. Traded 500 shares in Netflix to the short side on this down move. Once we got below the 85.51 opening level, I got a confirmed close. We saw this candle, and then we got another close here. That's when we started getting involved, and we wrote it down, and we made 215 on that trade. ConocoPhillips, we traded right above the 71.74 area. Look at the crosshairs. Okay, right here. So we traded this a few times after it crossed back and closed above it. You could have got 3 different trades off it just to the long side alone that were successful. And then finally, we put in a nice cup and handle, and you've seen further upside. Now we're blasting through the 72.30, hitting a new intraday high. Amazon. Alright. 194.61 was the level. I'm disappointed in this trade. I'll tell you why. Everything went right in this stock. You see, we got our close above the level. It never went below it. We sold it right here for a 10-cent gain, and then it blasted up. So that's my biggest mistake of the day. Other than that, it's been pretty darn good. I traded Chipotle options, calls. I hope you could see this down here correctly. We traded the 410 calls, and I was watching this right above that 413.65 level, which is right here. And then after that, we had a pretty aggressive move. We got long at 14.80. I'm not sure where I sold it, but it was 10 contracts. So we made $1.30 on our contracts. We made $1,300 profit on that one. I also made $50 on this down move in Amazon. I know it's not a lot, but it was off of 10 contracts, and that put our profit loss to $100 on the day. This Nuance Communications beat on earnings. I actually just traded this stock not that long ago. Was long 1,500 shares. Let's see, I'll tell you the exact number in a moment. I'm pretty sure it was from 85 though. Yeah, it was right around 85. And we caught this little move, made 100 on it. And then this was the last one I caught, this Mosaic. I traded 1,500 shares, got long at 52.5, sold it right here on this second bar that opened up, and we made 120 on that. So overall, it was a pretty darn good trading day. Market's drifting up. We're right around 13.96.5. I don't want to give my opinion on the market because it aggravates me a little bit. We have increasing jobless claims for the 3rd week in a row. You know, we should be down right now, but instead we rally it through the 1389.75 Fibonacci level, and we start moving towards that 1400 psychological level again. As far as the NASDAQ goes, rallied up huge. Apple didn't participate today, down roughly 0.4% right now, but Google did, Amazon did, Chipotle, and LVS. That's one I wanted to talk about too. They reported a record quarter. If I recall, it was $1 billion in revenue. Don't quote me on that though. And we drifted down most of the day, and now we're trading at 56.90. So if we could get over 57 and hold tomorrow on LVS, let's look to take a long. I'm gonna cut the video short. One more thing, I did trade gold today. I traded the mini for a scalp. It was 5 contracts, and we made 116 on this. My emphasis on crude oil. We've had supplies building over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Usually that indicates a further down move in crude prices. Not right now. There's a lot of manipulation going on, so you be careful if you're trying to trade it to the short side. I just watch out. If you look at the chart from yesterday at 10:30, remember we report the EIA data every Wednesday around 10:30 a.m. and they showed the build, so we were trading about 5 cents off the 104 handle. They dropped it down to, I think it was 103.20, and then they rallied it right back up. Today we're at a high of 104.92, just 8 cents shy of that 105 level. So some levels to watch tomorrow, of course, 104 half to 104. I think there's going to be a decent trading range unless some overseas markets buy it up in the middle of the night. So that's it for today, traders. I'll get you out hopefully a live video tomorrow. I've been real busy lately. As you can see, I put on a lot of trades today, and I just had to focus on this. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.